And throughout the movie, when Channing Tatum was stripping, these two women in front were like, "Woohoo!" They literally screamed out loud, "Woohoo!" What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is OCD Movie Reviews. My name is Brinker, and yes, I saw this movie. Today, I am going to review the latest comedy drama film, Magic Mike's Last Dance. This is the third movie in what we call now a Magic Mike trilogy. And this movie is directed by Soderbergh, who directed the first Magic Mike movie, and this movie stars the return of Channing Tatum with Salma Hayek. Mike takes to the stage again, following a business deal that went bust, leaving him broke and taking bartender gigs in Florida. Mike heads to London with a wealthy associate played by Salma Hayek, who lures him to an offer he can't refuse. So yeah, I saw this movie. I was almost alone seeing this movie. I thought I was going to be the only one. I'm like, yes, less awkward. But then, there were these two ladies in the front row. And lucky they didn't see me. And throughout the movie, when Channing Tatum was stripping, these two women in front were like, "Woohoo!" They literally screamed out loud, "Woohoo!" I'll give this credit. I'm happy those two women enjoyed this movie. I'm happy. Now, here's the thing. I didn't mind the first Magic Mike movie. I think it has a cohesive story, you know? It's about a guy that takes a new guy into the world of male stripping. I like movies where, like, it's all about the world of something, you know? And new people are getting taken in and we get to see this world and what it's like and stuff. That's what I did enjoy the first Magic Mike for. And yes, the choreography is great as well. But, honestly, I am not a fan of Magic Mike XXL that came out in 2015. I thought that movie was terrible. It was a movie that has its demographic. It's only for women, and it's all about that. So, with Magic Mike's Last Dance, I wasn't too anticipating for it because, obviously, it's not movies for me, even though I did like the first movie. But, I went to see this movie. Yes, I did went to see this movie. Yes, I did. Because I want to see as much movies as I can this year. And I'm at least curious about how this movie's going to turn out, and also Salma Hayek. That's one of the things I went into this movie for. So, let's see how this movie goes. And I'm going to say, the demographic is there. It's a movie that knows its demographic. But, this movie was fine. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, but at the same time, it's not a movie for me. Channing Tatum. He is good in this film. He is good in this role as Magic Mike. He's a great actor, and he still provides that in this film. Anytime I see Channing Tatum in the film, I'm like, alright, Channing Tatum, good-looking guy, good actor. I'm cool with him being in films. And Channing Tatum has that likable charm that he has in the other movies, and even in his movies in general. He has that charm in him, and he still has that in this film. Salma Hayek in this film was also really good in this film. And man, this woman, she's in her, like, late 50s. My god, she still looks good for her age. Like, that's a right representation of people that don't look like they age. Salma Hayek is beautiful in this film. And she's good to look at. But she's great in this film. And I would say the chemistry between Channing Tatum and Salma Hayek in this film is really good in the film. You like their chemistry in this film. They work really well together in this film. And I would say the standout of this film is actually the choreography. When you see these guys dancing, the way it is filmed and stuff, it is honestly really good. Like, the dance sequences, the choreography. Now, I'm saying this because I like dance sequences. It's not because I like men stripping. I'm just telling you that now. I'm just saying the dance sequences, the choreography, is really good in this film. They hire really good dancers for this film because there are some dance sequences where I'm like, oh my god, that's actually really cool. I'm actually really impressed. And of course, it'll make women have such a great time with this film because this film has really good dance sequences. But I would say the story of this film, it tries to be like what the first Magic Mike tries to do. This movie is all about show business. It's trying to be about performing a great show. And I think the story of this film was fine to watch. Like, it's the story that you kind of root for. You have seen stories like this many times before, but it's harmless, you know? It's a safe story you get to follow. I would just say my problem with this film is that this movie is not for me. It knows its demographic and it sticks to it, which I would say it's a bad thing. People who love the first two Magic Mike movies will like this film. Will definitely like this film. Yes, there are some scenes where you see male stripping, and it is a little bit cringy and cheesy at times. I was actually laughing at a couple of scenes when these men are like humping the floors and stuff. I was laughing my ass off because I'm like, yep, I know this movie's not for me. But overall, guys, Magic Mike's Last Dance is not really a movie for me, but it's still a fine film. This film tries to have a story that you root for, and I did root for the most part. The dance sequences are what's really good about this film. It's really impressive. They hire really good dancers in this film. Channing Tatum and Salma Hayek are great in the film. I would say this is much better than Magic Mike XXL. I still think the first one is better, but this movie, it really tries to be something different than the other two Magic Mike movies, and it mostly delivers, but honestly, it's a one and only movie for me, so I am going to give Magic Mike's Last Dance a C+. So guys, that is my review for Magic Mike's Last Dance. Let me know what you think of this movie in the comments below. And also, what is your favorite Magic Mike movie out of the trilogy? Let me know that in the comments below. Make sure you guys follow me on social media links down below. Facebook, Stardust, Instagram, Twitter, and Letterboxd. Keep contact with me, and make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, notified for my latest movie reviews and other movie related content. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a nice day.